my name is Salad, and welcome to my personal worst to best DMR list. Today we're going to be looking at 8 different DMRs, and I'm going to be listing them one by one and explaining my reasons. So without a further ado, let's get on with the video. The VSS Ventura is known to be one of the best DMRs in the entire game. 100% of the reason why is because of the automatic mode. Now, this isn't a battle rifle list, this is a DMR list. So I completely ignored the automatic mode and actually, looked at what makes the VSS Ventura the best DMR, which is the actual semi-auto mode. And I'm not very surprised to say that the VSS Ventura's semi-auto mode sucks. The recoil on it is terrible, even with the folding grip on. The damage is very, very low thanks to the automatic mode, and with only 10 bullets plus an extra in the magazine, it doesn't work well at all. Maybe an automatic, but as an actual DMR, no, not at all, compared to any other gun that has 10 bullets in the magazine. Now, you can call me biased or salty or something, but I'm stating my opinion. My opinion is it's not good with me. Just let's just move on to the next gun. Switching gears now, these last 7 guns are extremely powerful, and the MK11 is no exception. It's fast, it's powerful, it's quick. Like, who wouldn't love the MK11? It's the perfect starter DMR, and I'm more than happy that Stylus added this as your first DMR. And it's even really, really low rank as well. This thing's beast. Some may argue that this is the best gun, but in my opinion, the MK11 doesn't quite par against these other 6 guns. These other 6 guns are insanely powerful, and so is the MK11. I will say that it is very, very good. And I respect anybody who mains this, quote unquote. The only real problem I have with this gun is the recoil. It has good RPM, good damage. The recoil is not my favorite. There's not much of it, but recoil is recoil, man. But anywho, let's move on to the next gun. Now, the SL8 has lately been getting kind of a bad rap. It's been called a joke, not worth it. I feel like the SL8 deserves a chance, and goodness, this is not what everybody says. Now, let's just say, what if you hate pickles, alright? You say you hate pickles, you wish it never existed. Now, the thing is, you haven't tried pickles in years. Something may have changed, but you still refuse to eat pickles, but you still say they're bad, even though there's a chance it could be better for you, right? Now, this is what's happening to the SL8. People refuse to use it, and they still call it bad, even though it could change and it could be better. This is an issue, people. Now, yes, it's not very good at CQC, I can agree with that, but I have found a secret strategy hidden behind the definition of a DMR. The definition of a DMR is a designated marksman rifle, and it is a high precision rifle. What, don't believe me? Well, here, I've done the research for you. Here's a definition. Now, the secret strategy is, it's a designated marksman rifle. It is a high precision rifle. You know what that means?
You keep your distance!
This gun is so good at range. If you have a fast trigger finger and no discipline whatsoever, this thing is nuts. And why are some of you keyboard and mouse players complaining about clicking fast. I'm on a Xbox controller. Come on. You know what? Here, I made a video legit comparing the two. You take your pick which one's harder to press buttons. Oh my gosh, it is so hard to press a mouse button compared to an Xbox controller. I get so tired after a second of just pressing the exact same button, guys. Please believe me. Give me a chance. The point is, just give the SLA a chance, my guy. Like, come on. Give the SLA a chance. Keep your distance. And just press that button hard, guys. Like, come on. Give it a chance. Now, the Scar SSR is another gun people say is the best DMR, and I 100% agree with that. It is so good, easily the best DMR. So now you're wondering, like, Sal, why is it the number 5 position? It's me. I suck with the Scar SSR. It's not the Scar SSR's fault. It's 100% mine. Which sucks. I want to see the full potential of the Scar SSR. It is so good, and yet in my hands, I suck. The only reason why it's number 5 because I haven't found the right enjoyment to love this gun. And that's my fault, I know. You can scream at me all you want, I'll take it. That's the only reason why. I guess the RPM's not my favorite. You know, miss the first shot, miss the second shot, I'm dead because it's slow. But, again, that's 100% my fault, so let's just move on now. Yeah, that sounds good. The MSG-90 has always been overshadowed by the Scar SSR, which is kinda sad, because in my eyes, this is easily one of the most satisfying guns to fire. Oh, what? An enemy? Excuse me while I look at my 1 second fire one bullet and pop his noggin. Why would you call this the lower damage Scar SSR? Quotation marks. Why would you call it that? This is so much more than that, dude. This is nut. If you have this, equip it and then just absolutely destroy a singular person, do a quick reload, and bind the next guy. Trust me, this is the definition of a fun gun. The SKS is easily one of the most frustrating DMRs to go against because it's so easy to use and it's so insanely good. Legit. There are 2 main reasons why the SKS is so dominant with new players. It's recoil and RPM. So for recoil, it doesn't have any recoil. You get like a tiny bit of camera recoil. That's it. It is so simple. No recoil, just a point and shoot and kill game. And as for RPM, which stands for rounds per minute, it is insanely high. So this makes it the most spammable DMR in the entire list of DMRs. Which is good because newer players like to spam. A lot. M60s, M4A1s, etc. This is one of those guns. Now slap that all together, you get XX_Godslayer_XX. In short words, I really like this gun, everybody hates to go against this gun. The end. The Beowulf ECR is another weapon which people compare with the Scar SSR. And of course, since if you look at the list, I disagree with that. The Beowulf TCR is faster, and I'd even dare to say a lot stronger. The recoil is kind of holding back this gun, but it doesn't matter since you have big boy damage and big boy RPMs. This right here is a gun I can get behind, and oh my goodness, this thing is amazing. Put it, like, this is so amazing, I can't even speak properly. Bro, why am I even saying anymore? Goodness. Basically, slap this all together, this is an amazing gun. There is nothing comparable about the Beowulf TCR. It's a gun on its own, there's nothing comparable to it. Be quiet. And here we are. Just you and me and a black screen. Now, for some of you who know how to play Phantom Forces, you probably don't need me to announce who the winner is. But for some of you who never played, well, I'm gonna announce it for you. Suck it up, Buttercup. So, the best DMR, in my opinion, is, drumroll please. Drumroll. Any drumroll? No? You know what? I'll just say it right now. It's the SA-58 SPR. The SA-58 is easily the best DMR ever. Why? Well, it's legit an SKS and a FAL had a baby. It inherited the recoil and the RPM from the SKS, and also inherited the damage, the looks, and the sound of a FAL. This is a beautiful combination. This gun made my day as soon as I got it. This is so much fun to use. If you have it, use it for a little bit. You will understand what I will see if you just give this like 100 or 200 kills. And if you don't have it, buy it and just go out and pop some noggins. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my worst to best DMR list. Whew. Finally. You know, this video took like 2 weeks to make. I had so much crap going on. So you know what you should do? You should share this with your mom, your dad, your siblings, your friends, your hamster named Lucifer. I know you got a hamster named Lucifer. Don't lie to me. Anyways, I'm gonna let you go. Make sure you like this, and most importantly, do what this slide says.